Welcome back everyone to another Let's Play here at Reynold Lefeve's channel. Today we'll be playing Sacrifice. Sorry that all this is taking place in the upper left hand corner. I tested it and the regular gameplay should be fine. So we're all good. We're all good in the hood here. Character. We're gonna keep the standard name Eldred. This guy looks like a weird fish man. Is that a cape? Or is that cape made out of his flesh? Does he have a flesh cape? I don't know. Got gems. Looks pretty mystical. I'm down. Down with this. We're level 0. That's not good. That's real bad. I don't want to be level 0. I'd be content with level 1. Oh. This looks, dismal. Oh, God. Are those red things souls? They look like souls. And they're blue souls, though. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Like a badass. Less badass.
It has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead.
All dead? Yeah, they're probably all dead.
You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
That's dramatic.
Master!
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
I like the little dialogue bubbles.
Who's there? That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
Those mouth-moving animations.
You speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my home, I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too perilous, no sacrifice too great, until, well, under the many heavens and in the many worlds, there are darker things than men may dream of. By mere good fortune, recent experiments in conjuration had ensnared me, this imp.
Last time I fall for that one, believe you me.
Only through his guidance was I able to travel across the astral void. And that is how I came here.
Quite the
What
tale.
a strange and beautiful world I beheld. But dangerous too, I was certain. And I was friendless and homeless. And so I prayed. Hear me, exalted spirits. Hear me, be you gods or devils, ye who hold dominion here. I am a wizard without a home. I am a wanderer seeking refuge.
Wander no more, child. To Elysium come, and join the armies of our faithful. Wage righteous battle against the iniquity of the infernal lord.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Are they not the very instrument of desecration? Yet their ruinous encroachment continues unabated. If the sanctity of the Davin Forest is violated, what land lies not in jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is bondage to outmoded ways. Pyro's followers will never accept such foolishness.
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical.
Is that Tim Curry?
Do not despair, Wanderer. These two paragons of virtue are not the only gods around here. I, for one, can offer you untold knowledge.
Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without conflict? What is a life devoid of strife?
Peaceful. That's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be mine.
Alright. So, these are the 5 gods of the realm.
Approach a statue to learn more.
Thank you, Persephone. Always wonderful. If we dally too long, Charnel will threaten to kill us, so...
Choose.
No, we're getting
Choose a
threatened.
god.
Choose wisely.
Choose or die.
Charnel, give him time.
Let's look a little bit further up. There we are. So, conflict, progress, as Pyro calls it. I'm not so convinced by his sales pitch. I could go with Tim Curry, but Tim Curry is made of betrayal and murder. I'd rather not be betrayed. And then we've got James, who's a little simple, and Persephone, who's perhaps a little too righteous. Slim pickings all around, but let's see what they all have to say.
We are Persephone. We are the essence of life. You have seen us in the sweet virgin, the gentle mother, and the wise crone. Love us, and we shall requite thy love 100-fold. Would you be a servant of justice and strive against the hand of wickedness? Show us. Carry our message of peace to the quarreling gnomes in Pelinon.
So Persephone refers to herself in the plural, and Pyro refers to himself in the third person. Bothersome.
I am James, god of earth. You know, rocks and soil and stuff. Some nice gems, too. Oh, it's not all brown and gray, you know. Just mostly. One of my altars has been abandoned, and I'd like to know why. Please go and see what you can see.
That's right. That's the voice of Raymond's brother, and everybody loves Raymond. I don't remember the actor's name, but that's his goddamn voice.
I am Stratos, god of air, and supreme lord of the heavens, bringer of storms, mover of the firmament. Oh, let's to be honest, shall we? In any halfway civilized world, I would be the only god. Forget all this other nonsense. If you wish to learn something of your new home, I will send you with Sarah Bella to unravel one of the older mysteries of this place.
As I said, sorry, Tim Curry. Stratos, is that the mask you're wearing today, Tim Curry? I know. I can't trust you. I've been betrayed by you in Dragon Age. I've been betrayed by you in every movie you've ever been in. No, can't do that.
I am Pyro, god of fire. They will tell you I am god of destruction and chaos, but that's not really true. I am the spark of imagination and the engine of industry. I am the bringer of knowledge and the bearer of light. I intend to build factories in the Davin Forest, which is a haven for antiquated druidic thinking. All who do not flee will be enriched by my triumph. You, not least of all.
Factories in a forest, industrialization. I don't know, Pyro. The red flag, red god, red flag.
I am Charnel, God of strife, God of slaughter, God of death. Where there is pain, I am there. Where there is suffering, I flourish. Where there is joy, yes, well, one could hardly have joy without another's suffering, no? One of my followers has, how do you say, strayed from the flock. I need one such as you to gently usher him back into the fold.
Well, spoilers, I've played this game many times, and I've played as all the gods, but personally, I prefer James's philosophy. Sorry, Persephone, you and your justice will have to wait. I'm gonna go with the giant earthworm over here. Oop. Nope. No, thank you. I've heard it. Thank you, game. Thank you for robust programming. Alright. I imagine we just walk into the portal. There we go.
The altar of which James spoke was near a small fungus farming community called Quorog, occupied largely by farmers and the cave-dwelling Trogs.
Simple folk like that are normally very regular in their offerings, so we knew their inactivity meant trouble.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I'll need any more gameplay tips. Well then. Hello, gentle fops.
Alright, see if you could find my followers and figure out what's going on. These fellas will help you out.
Thanks, James.
Ready when you are. Let's show those blighters what for.
Gamel is one salty old veteran. Hero of the first Battle of Karn, to hear him tell it. Oh, he's handy to have in a fight, to be sure. But he could have a touch more respect for his betters, if you ask me.
Noted.
Mowgli?
Trogs are always looking for a good fight. They love to fight against wizards, as they are immune to damage caused by spells.
That's really useful. Oh, it'll become apparent.
I'm ready. Able to launch out a cluster of rocks, the Earthfling is great at taking down enemy flyers. Of course, they're not tough enough to stand in against melee attackers, but when in trouble, they can revert to their nearly invulnerable rock form and heal up.
And they've got these giant
Able
buck
to rain
teeth.
down a shower of stones, gargoyles can torment whole masses of ground troops. Look out for enemy ranged attackers, though.
So,
First things first, we must make a manolith to give you some mana.
get it? It's a pun. It's like monolith, but not. Also, everyone knows, speak Latin, get magic. It's a well-known fact. So this is the game.
Now you'll need a mana whore to transmit the mana to you.
You are Group 2, Guardian. You are Group 1, Guardian. You are Group 3, Guardian.
I heard you.
You are Group 4, Skirmish Formation, Guardian.
So this is the game, such that it is.
You are Group 9, Guard Me.
It's a third-person RTS, strangely enough. It's a very bizarre... Oh, geez. Seem to have been looking the wrong way.
Group 3, Group 4,
yeah. Walk around, solve mysteries, save the day. Sounds good. So in these first 6 missions, we have the opportunity to be offered a boon. Different god... If we fulfill the... weird black mark over there. If we fulfill certain optional unknown objectives, then we will be able to get a special bonus by one of the gods who is very thankful to us for helping them. I'll explain what the boon is in this mission in a little bit. So, we gotta go find some peasants or farmers or whoever's around here, figure out what the hell is going on, why they've been late with their offerings. As James put it, go and see what you can see. Thanks, James. It's part of his charm, I think.
Ooh, looks like trouble.
Yeah, there'd be some trouble. Okay, so this is a farmer. He's dead. This is his soul. I can use souls to make more creatures. I don't have any souls. Can't make any more creatures. As it stands, his soul is, for whatever reason, impure, despite being a worshipper of James. So I cast Convert on the soul, speed up on the Sack Doctor, get it? Sack Doctor, as in Sacrifice Doctor. that comes out of a mystical portal, and he'll take the corpse back to our altar and purify it. Thanks, Act Doctors. You guys are the best. What's going on,
James
guys?
be praised.
Oh my God.
Someone to fight the dragon.
By the gods.
Dragon?
Dragons, really. Dozens of them.
I beg your
There's
pardon.
one now. Good luck.
If I never see another dragon, it'll be too soon.
Mission objective completed.
Okay. I think I have to kill this dragon.
We've got some new objectives.
Yep. Oh jeez, this dragon is messing up my dudes.
It looks like the hatchlings can't fly.
That's good.
Alright.
Might have screwed that up. The dragons are servants of Persephone. As such, as you can imagine, we'll probably be really thankful if we didn't destroy any more dragons than we had to. I don't know what's causing the dragons to act like this, but just trust me, this isn't normally in their behavior. I mean, this is something you probably wouldn't know unless you've played through the games before, but I'm plagued by outside knowledge.
What now?
And as such, I will use that knowledge. I bet you're wondering. These gargoyles have got giant fangs, giant everything. They look really tough. Why would they throw rocks at things? Well, James is an accepting deity. As such, the gargoyles like throwing rocks. They'd rather not get their fangs dirty, their claws dirty.
You are Group 3.
And James is
If you say so.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I like James. Alright guys, what's a skinny?
Oh, thank James you're here.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Can you protect us?
Oh, what's up with that third voice?
Where can I find the dragon's lairs?
Dragon
There are
lair?
caves
No,
to
please.
the north and one to the southwest.
Alright. So here's the secret. The dragons can't fly yet.
We'll stay back here, okay?
Mission objective
Good idea.
completed.
That's a hint. The dragons can't fly,
We've got some new objectives.
so they can't destroy flying attackers. Gamel, these gargoyles, they're all totally safe.
Want some?
As such, they'll be able to destroy the dragon's lairs with impunity. I'll keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't, because if he destroys that, he'll just start attacking dragon hatchlings, and I really don't want that to happen. Wow, usually I keep my units really close at hand, because, you know, sending them off and away is generally a really bad idea. But, oh man, it looks so majestic to see him flying around up there. You know, like a duck in the water. It's like a rock
We
too.
won't see any more trouble from that cave.
Come on, back.
Criminy.
Ha! Got it!
I'm going!
Oh, right. The gargoyles are ranged attackers.
Group 3.
And
Speak
as
up,
such,
boy.
they actually require mana in order to attack.
You are Group 3.
Ready to rock.
Defend this structure.
Me time.
Stop hurting them.
Group 2. Defend this structure.
Good.
Group 3.
No criminy.
Group 4. Attack that building.
Who wants
Oh
some?
my god, hit like a truck. Oh my god, that really messed me
Group
up.
4.
Get going. I can't take much more of a dragon beating. Is he still following me? Yes. Silly me.
Group 1.
Good.
Ready to rock.
So, Blue Soul, just walk by and pick up.
Group 4.
Gamel's the name.
Gamel's doing good. Better than me. He's doing fine. As you can see on this little bar.
Group 3.
Speak up, boy.
Those gargoyles. If they run out of mana, I don't think they have a melee attack. I think they just stop attacking. Which which would be bad. Ooh, they've got more range than I was led to believe.
That'll fix that one.
Group
Campbell,
4.
you work
Gamel's the name.
Attack that building.
Oh god.
That
No,
building.
no, no. No.
Group 4.
Gamel's the name.
Come on, hurry up. What was that? Just speed up. That's not a baby dragon.
That'll fix that one.
That's a
Good
that's
now.
That's a full
I'm going.
dragon. We'd be best to avoid it. I'm reasonably certain that in my current state, I don't actually. Oh fuck! Oh no, I'm dead! Oh no, whatever will I do? Don't worry about it. Wizards, gods don't let wizards
Got it.
die so easy.
Well, that's the last of them. No more dragons coming out of those caves.
We have witnessed your mercy in ending this conflict without a needless slaughter of drakes. Justice oft demands such temperance.
Thank you, Persephone.
Persephone has offered you a boon.
So, as I was saying, right, gods don't let wizards die. When wizards die, they just turn into, like, ghostiness. That being said, when you're a ghost, you can't cast spells, you can't do anything. If you get enough mana, you'll come back to life. Regeneration bonus or mana bonus? I don't know what the regeneration bonus means. I assume it means health regeneration? I know, I'm so bad. I've been playing this game for years and I'm still not exactly sure what the definition of regeneration in this game is, but I'll go for it. Yay! Glitter dust! Here's the 10%.
Tell your master that the caves of Korog belong not to the farmers alone. Long have drakes nested in them ere his followers settled here.
Of course.
The danger passed. I went to the village to discover the reason for the drake attacks.
As a ghost?
We was just
Yup,
collecting
as a
funguses in the
goddamn
caves
ghost.
like normal, and the drakes become real agitated. No reason at all. I seen their mother once recent, like, she was talking crazy. Like in the old tales of what the ragman would do to folks.
Ragman?
The ragman ain't been around for ages.
Somebody want to fill me in?
Ragman?
Thank you.
A necromancer. The Lord of Terror, they called him. If he's back, he could be the cause of this.
Oh, crap. So that's that. I always love that little jingle. Alright, that's it for this episode of Sacrifice. Catch you back. Actually, I'm reasonably certain that there's no way to pause before the next briefing, so we'll end it after the next briefing. Sorry about the false ending there. I'm so bad.
I was certain trouble awaited me in the ethereal realm. I had earned the favor of one god, but the ire of 4.
What?
A frightening
likes you.
prospect.
I had survived forces more dire than these.
Once again, how dramatic, Eldred.
The gods, of course, were preoccupied with other matters. A certain blind seer stood accused of spreading blasphemous rumors.
Thrus, share with us this vision.
Oh, jeez. Full circle.
I fear it will damn me to speak so dark a prophecy, but I know I cannot keep the truth from you. The gods are 4, whose works grow cold, as one betrays their laws of old. Then dark grow deeds and darker hearts, for lost to all are holy arts. A vagrant comes amidst the gloom to seal the gaping maw of doom.
Kill the blasphemer.
Whoa!
Charnel, death is not the answer to everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Torture also has its merits.
Oh god, I'm glad I...
What if he's telling the truth?
Then they started flinging accusations at each other.
I like hearing the accusations.
None of us would unleash a maw of doom, right?
Except Persephone. What good is a holy warrior without a holy war?
How like you, Charnel.
Myself, I would sooner suspect Charmel. You do have a certain taste for destruction, don't you?
And then Pyro's kind of power-hungry, come to think of it. He might hatch some half-baked.
The worm speaks. Look here, if anyone needs outside help, it's you. You pathetic, jiggling mass of goo.
Oh, really?
He has a point.
An old soothsayer's trick, but well played. Stir up old enmities and shift attention from yourself. But I too could benefit from this prophecy. I would be the vagrant they were looking for. Even if they doubted your vision, the tension ensured they would all see the value of a capable wizard.
If what Mithra says is true, then which one of them is not playing by the rules, so to speak? Yeah. Charnel's accusation towards Persephone seems totally unfounded. She doesn't seem like the sort of person who, you know, goes absolutely crazy mad with power and zeal and makes some bad decisions. Pyro? I don't mean to side with James. Obviously, there's no way James could be involved with this, unless, of course, he's secretly an evil genius. Sorry, Earthworm James. I don't trust you. I don't trust that you do something that's stupid. Pyro, on the other hand, Pyro seems like the right level of dumb and power-hungry to try that. Then again, Stratos didn't have much to say. Don't speak up, and no one might notice you. Either way, one of these three is definitely culpable. These two, I doubt. I wonder what you think, viewer. I wonder what you think, Eldred. I wonder what you think. Oh, Zizix doesn't join us in the ethereal realm. The imp. Oh, wait, no, there he is. I wonder what you think, Zizix. Alright, that's it for this one. Have a good night, everybody. We come back and sacrifice. We'll keep working for James. I like this guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders, you know what I mean? Knows what he's doing. He's got a good earthworm head on his shoulders. Yeah. Alright, good night, everyone.